All right, all right. So trying out something new today. I'm going to test this out for making walkthroughs, but that has nothing to do with today's video. So I want to make sure I could get a good capture on this particular walkthrough. I'm testing out this software. With that being said, we had a question here. This comes from my Copiter499. Thank you for the question. Great question. And he asks, hey, Chris, we had a consultation the other day, and I remember talking to you, Nick, and I want to implement a strategy utilizing the 1400 Google backlinks. These are Google News backlinks to my DR0 to 10 backlinks, right? So essentially what he wants to do and what I advised him to do was, hey, let's take your lower value backlinks and let's make them a much better type of backlink, right? And that's the exact formula that we're going to walk through today. So with that being said, Nick, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through this step by step on how you can go ahead and grab your backlinks, sort them, and then go ahead and submit them with us. And I'll go through that as fast as I can. And let's not waste too much time. Let's get into it. So the very first thing that you will need is a tool. Now, whether you're comfortable with SEMrush or Ahrefs, it's completely up to you. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the domain, the URL, inside of the tool. So for this example, I'll just show my own stuff. I'm not going to show a client's. So I put in Chris Palmer Marketing. The very next step inside of SEMrush, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side. We're going to take a look at Backlink Analytics. Okay, so that's right here. Then click on Backlinks. Once you click on backlinks, what we're looking for is we want to look for anything that's going to be follow. So we do want the do follows, and we do want the active links. So we want to make sure that they've been recently seen, at least by SEMrush. All right. So we have active links that are follow. Let's make sure that they're mobile friendly as well. All right. And then what we want to do is we want to sort from the lowest quality to the highest quality. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick sort here. We're going to press this button right here. So it's page AS. AS is authority score. This is SEMrush's equivalent to, say, a DR from Ahrefs. All right, so now that we have this, what we want to do here is we have our mobile-friendly follow active links. Let's go ahead and export this list to Excel. All right, so it's downloaded there. And what we want to do is we need to sort this list. So this way we don't have duplicates, we're not doing doubles, and we want to make sure that we're only building our tiered links to the lowest quality that we have currently that's active and on top of that mobile friendly and with a low authority score. So we're going to go ahead and put this inside of Google Drive. So you should have a Google Drive account, Nick, and whoever else is watching this. No matter what, I'm sure you have a Google Drive account. So we'll go ahead and open this up. It's completely free. This is Google Sheets, in case anyone was out there wondering. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. We can start cleaning up this list now. So we have the source title. We're not too concerned with that. Target URL, anchor. All right, let's come on over here. Here we go. So source URL, it was hiding there. So we have our source URL, target URL, anchor text. All of this stuff over here from C over is really has nothing to do with our tiered linking strategy that we're going through right now. All right. So what we're going to do is we have all page 0. So this is authority score 0. So what I'm going to do is scroll on down the page a little bit. All right. So this looks like we have a boatload of them. Perfect. So that's quite a few. Now what I want to do here is I want to take this out. We'll do copy. And then what I would do is look online. So remove duplicate root URL online tool. Now I'm sure some people, you might have Excel or you might have another tool, but I want this to be accessible for everyone. So that's why I'm just using an online tool in order to clean up the list. Now, you can also use Scrapebox. It works very, very well. But what we're going to do here is we want to clean out any duplicate URLs. All right, so let's go ahead and do this now. So I'm searching for remove duplicate fruit URL online tool. URL list cleaner tool. So let's see if this works. Enter your URLs to clean, trim the subfolder, remove duplicate domain. There we go. So let's go ahead and add our list. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this here. All right. And what we want to do is remove duplicate domain. So now we have a cleaned list that it's all unique domains and pages, right? So that's really good. Let me take a look at this. Leadinglocallisting.com, leadinglocallistings.com. Very interesting. So now we have a list. All right. So now we have unique URLs, and we utilized orangefox.com/cleaner. I've never used this site before. It's just the one that popped up today. So now we're going to head right back over here to our list. We know that these are all of our lowest quality backlinks that are built to the site that are do follow and mobile friendly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. And when we're taking a look at this, we have quite a few here. All right. Like there is a lot of URLs here. So the next part that I want to go ahead and show Nick and whomever else wants to do tiered link building with, say, Google News links or however you decide to do it, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and put this into a Google Doc so we can submit it for the Google News Network. So let's go ahead and just do that now. Now we've sorted these. We'll go ahead and copy it, and I'll show you what these docs need to look like. Or you can follow any formula that you want. So first and foremost, we want to make sure inside the Google Doc for submission, we have primary service plus brand name, of course. And whatever you have up here in the title, repeat it here as an H1. Okay? This is essential. Now, you don't have to have a little bit of a blurb, something that's hyper relevant to your brand, your business, or service. However, it is highly recommended. But then the next step is we want to go ahead and add these URLs in. All right. So let's come back into here. Copy, and paste. It doesn't look like it can take that many. So let's just do half. Cut. Bring this right back over here to our Google Doc. I don't know if it's the screen share capture thing that I'm using or what, but it is not enjoying that. All right. Well, just to prove it to you, Nick, I just want to show you this. Cut. All right. Here. Come back over here, go to Google Docs. We'll just click the plus. All right. There we are. So now we have each of these URLs. We have to make sure that they are blue. All right. So you will want to go through these and make sure that they are actually hyperlinks. Now, again, we want to make sure that we have brand name plus maybe location or plus keyword, but definitely brand name. And whatever we put here, we want to repeat right at the top. Oh. So we're going to put this here, and then you want to come over here to format, text. Oh, it's actually right here. Make it an H1. So now we have an H1, and the rest of these URLs that are on the page will just be hyperlinks. So I'll go ahead and draw this out for you, Nick, so it makes a little bit more sense to you. But essentially what we're doing is now we can build 1,400 links to all of our lowest quality links. And it's very easy, cost-effective, simple, and it's effective as far as rankings are concerned. We've taken our lowest denominator links, and we now have taken them from 0s to 10s or 20s, depending on the site. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this. So then you just come right into here, submit that doc, job done. So just as a brief recap, all right, here's the process. First and foremost, we want to go ahead and start at SEMrush, put in the domain the domain in question, right? So go ahead and put the domain in. The very next step inside of SEMrush is we're going to go to Backlink Analytics, and then we want to click on Backlinks. All right. The next step that we want to go ahead and take care of is we want to look for active, follow, and mobile friendly. Okay. Once we've accomplished that, the next step is we want to go ahead and sort these from lowest to best, or worst to best, however you want to look at that. We're going to go ahead and do an export on this list. All right. Then the next step is we're going to take that Excel sheet and we're going to open up Google Drive. So if you have a Gmail account, you have Google Drive. You're going to come into Drive. You're going to take your Excel sheet and you're going to drag and drop it right into here. Once you drag and drop that sheet in, the next step is you want to go ahead and grab that entire list. And if you have Scrapebox or another tool to remove duplicate domains, great. Go ahead and utilize that. But if not, we found this really handy tool called Orange Fox. Put your URLs inside of here. It'll trim out all of the duplicate URLs. All right. These look very, very similar, but this has an S on it. That got me before. So then we were able to remove the duplicate domains. Now, please note, if you're utilizing the Google News service, we can only have 50,000 characters. So once we have our list here, we'll bring it right over to a Google Doc, put the title, brand name, plus location, plus keyword, repeat it in the H1, maybe put a blurb of text here, 50, 60 words, and then fill the rest in with backlinks. And just so we can round this off as a good video, let's just go ahead and let me just draw this out and then we'll wrap it up. All right. So first and foremost, here's exactly what's going on here. All right. So you have your main website. Okay. So here's your website. So website. All right. But on your website, you have here. Oh, I like how they updated this. On your website, you have to remember you have multiple pages, right? Tons of pages, pages that rank, pages that don't rank. So what we want to do is we want to take our website and all of its pages, and we want to take a look inside of SEMrush, right? We're pulling out all the backlinks. We want to see what's the lowest quality backlinks. What we're looking to do is anything that's authority score 0 to 10. That's what we want to pull out. Okay, so authority score 0 to 10. The very next step after that is we want to go from SEMrush. We pull out the 0s to 10s. We go ahead and make our Excel sheet, right? After the Excel sheet, absolutely phenomenal. We want to then trim that particular document, only keeping the best backlinks. Well, one domain per slot. After that, we'll put that inside of a doc up to 50,000 characters. And this is exactly what it's going to look like. Remember your site up here? Now, every single page that previously had an authority score of 0 to 10, now we're going to point 1,400 referring domains to those backlinks. I said pages. I meant to say backlinks pointing to pages. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So, with that being said, we're looking to build 1,400 referring domains to all of our lowest quality backlinks that are already pointing to our site. This way we're able to keep our website safe and we're able to get a ranking advantage. With that being said, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have any questions at all about this or anything else, feel free to go ahead and ask in the section below. I try to answer everybody. If not, I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions right now, please throw them in. I have a few minutes. I'm tight on schedule, but I want to make sure I'm able to put out a piece of information every single day. So if you have anything, go ahead. I'll be happy to answer it for you. Bipper wanted to charge me $2,000 to do the same thing. Unreal. That's insane, John. Yeah, to be quite frank, I mean, it's not, I mean, as long as you have the tools, it's relatively easy. We're stripping out the backlinks. We're building links to our links, right? So super easy, very effective, awesome. And this tool right here, maybe we could look at it together because I'm super excited to see what it did. Oh no, cancel. Done. So what this does is much like Scribe, it pulls out screenshots, and on top of that, it will leave it makes SOPs. So let's see how well it did. I'm testing this one out. I tried Scribe. I tried a bunch of them, but this is the one that I'm trying out now. So let's see here. Chris Palmer Marketing. So click on Chris Palmer Marketing. Oh, so this was, they started from the beginning. Again, if you're on, this is live. If you have a question about anything, go ahead and ask. I have a few minutes. I'll be happy to answer it for you. If not, I got to jump off. I'm just double checking the work that this produced. All right, so click here. All right. Click here. Oh, it's tracking the clicks. So now I know to be careful doing that moving forward. All right, go to Google Docs. So it tracked every little thing. That's crazy. Well, so it still needs to be trimmed up, but it did capture every click. And now that I know that, I'll know how to work with it later on. The tools that I'm talking about here, if you're curious about making SOPs for yourself or helpers, it's very, very helpful to have not only the video, but also like a PDF format. This is the one that I think I'm going to end up using. It does very, very well. It costs a lot more, but it actually works. And it's called Scribe. It's cool. I don't have an affiliate link. I'm just showing you. All right. I joined late. Can I get a recording of this live chat? Oh, for sure. It's still going to go up. I just decided to stream. The reason is I had an old stream just sitting. So I put in a new title, added a new photo. Bada bing, bada boom, here we are. So, all right. So if no questions, it's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that this how to create backlinks list tutorial has been helpful for your tiered backlink building. SACHIN, I will add your name to the list. Moving forward here, utilize this as a code inside the store. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised on what you get. I'll add your name to the list, Sachin. But yeah, you should be getting the newsletter. But utilize that discount code as well. And then if there's anything that you're interested in too, as a member, let me know. I'll be happy to work with you. But yeah, all right then. Well, that wraps it up for today. Thank you so much for your time. Many blessings. I hope that you learned a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.